I'm back again. I'm gonna try so hard in this video to not let it end scuffed. Every video I make, it ends in a blooper. This one will try and make it not do that. But if it does it, don't blame me. Ow! Meow, meow. Show and tell. Show and tell on many things. I've got several things down here I want to show you. So I'll try not to be all zippity-doo-dah-day, right? And I'll try not to be too open with myself, because sometimes I say too much. That's personal and I shouldn't, right? So I hope you're doing well on this weekend. It's cold here. Well, I shouldn't say that, but it's cold usually for how it's usually been. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna start off with the pictures, some pictures of me from a long time ago. And this is when I was going through my phase of wanting exotic animals, you know, owning them. Like I wanted a monkey before, and I wanted a lion and shit like that. Oh, I was out there. I was pretty abnormally into exotic animals and owning them and wanting to be around them all the time. So we'll start with this. This was at an Alligator Farm. It was horrible. It was horrible, and it's my first time ever going and my last. And I have to say, I'll never go again. Well, clearly, it was quite the event. And in the event, the guys telling you about the crocodile and alligators and all stuff like that, and he's demonstrating. And he asked anybody in the audience if they knew how to tell the gender of one. And me, being me, knew that answer. Oh yeah, you stick the finger in its hole, and that's how you could tell whether it's male or female, because it has like balls in there. True, that's ways. And so when I told them the answer, everybody in the audience looked at me like, what the fuck, she knew that? Anyway, and I started to feel like there was too many alligators and they weren't being treated right. And so when I feel like that, I start getting like, you know what I mean, like starting asking questions like about it being overcrowded. Anyway, I was being a little bit of a nuisance. And so at one corner of the place, they were taking pictures, right? And I was leaving anyway. I was gonna leave. And so he took a picture, and every time he took the picture, he said, "Don't put the gator's mouth near my mouth because it could bite me, whatever." And so I was like, okay. So every time I said after 3, I would put the thing up towards my mouth, the gator's mouth. It's a little one. It was small. It's like an albino one, I think. Albino. And so the guy was like, "One more time, man, you're out of here." Anyway, I ended up getting kind of kicked out because I just wasn't happy with the place, and I felt like it was wrong. So this was my beginning on to not being such a nimrod and thinking exotic animals were to be owned by me, you know? So this is a picture right here. Who's it? Is that the right place? So that was me where he asked me to leave when I had the picture to my mouth. The gator, and he... Anyway, this is not my thing to do. I'm not advocating any kind of places like that because they're wrong, because they profit off the animals. But there are sanctuaries, and there are places that rescue them and tend to their illnesses and their wounds. I'm all for that. This place, I have to blur out the person that's in there. This was, yeah, let's show the picture. This was me and the baby. Let me see. Yeah, as a cub. I wasn't, I'm not proud of these. I'm not proud of these moments where I was like that, because I just wasn't educated in knowing that the animals shouldn't be owned, exotic animals shouldn't be owned and taken out in the environment. Because I had piranhas, you know what I mean, before? And the sickest thing and saddest, most guiltiest thing that I did was I had some piranhas shipped to me. Yeah. Overnight, clearly. And I took them out of their natural environment. Because when I ordered it from this exotic site, they go catch it, right? It wasn't already bred, you know. Anyway, so those are my guilty things that I've done. Even down to looking for a serval. Yeah, that was 2015. I was inquiring about getting a bloody serval. Yeah, the madness. I had an awakening. I came to realistic terms of life and realizing I need to fix my insides and stop seeking things and animals that were going to give me love, and then if I love myself and change my relationship that I was in, then I wouldn't be let that way, because I was in a bad situation where he was providing everything that I wanted, which was horrible because I wasn't even happy with him, you know what I mean? So all these things, all these animals and exotic animals came as a result of me not being happy, you know? But my dogs are different because my dogs saved me. They were my comfort, they were my company, they were my family. Oh, 6 minutes? Shit. I didn't even get onto this bloody vitamins, did I? Oh, I'm sorry, it's so long. But right now I'm in the process of finding another dog, and it's going to be a rescue dog, and I've looked from where I live all the way until, I'm not going to go to Pennsylvania, but I put on these different websites on different dogs that I was inquiring about, and I've looked at hundreds and hundreds of dogs that need homes, and it was the most gut-wrenching, it is the most gut-wrenching process ever to go through, because you can't pick one. There's one dog on there that was burnt by its owner. Its owner was an absolute cunt. Sorry for that word, but when the word I use it, I mean it. And he set his dog on fire, so it's there to amputate his leg, and it has one eye. And I think that was in New York, and I think I was going to inquire about getting it. But then I have to realize, don't act on emotions, don't get on emotions, because the dog has to be a right fit for me, you know what I mean? It's not good for me to get a dog. Oh shit. It's not good for me to get a dog that has is sensitive and has anxiety, because my hyperness and anxiety will feed off of it, and it will make it that way, you know what I mean? Make it worse. So some of the dogs I inquired about, they weren't a right fit for me, so it kind of made me a little sad, you know what I mean? No, yeah, because I wanted to, my whole thing is I don't want to be alone for Christmas. I don't like being alone for holidays like that. And now I don't have tequila or red, so I wanted to get a dog from the rescue place before Christmas, and I know that to really get a dog that's going to be the right fit for me, and for me to give it forever home, I can't just rush and get a dog. I know there's so many dogs I could get, but I can't just rush. It has to be authentic, like it has to be led to me, you know? Much like my change in spirituality was led to me. Because there was in 2015, I was converting to Judaism. Yeah, I was. And everybody around me, my brother, everybody was saying, why would you want to be a Jew? And I used to get so offended by that. I was so offended. And I cut everybody out of my life because they weren't supporting my, anyway. Sorry about it. I was going off on a tangent. Anyway, so it led me to, actually, I think Buddha, I have them everywhere. I think Buddha. I actually got that ceramic, and then I painted it with this fluorescent paint, and this gold Buddha right here. Okay. It's heavy ceramic. This gold Buddha was also ceramic, and I sprayed it with this metallic paint, and I have like 7 of them all around my house, and I have another big Buddha. You see, the phone was gonna fall. I have another big Buddha outside my house. I don't know, I know some of you are like, oh, whatever. It chose me, you know what I mean? Buddha and that path chose me. There's another one right here. It literally chose me. I didn't choose it. And that led me on my path of, I can't even describe it. Like, I feel so enlightened in certain areas of, whoa, like I know stuff, and it's weird, and I feel shit that's crazy. Not crazy, but I feel so much stuff. It's orgasmic. It's orgasmic in a way of not sexual, but you know what I mean, it's orgasmic, how in touch and close I am to whatever this shit is. Ooh, but it excites my bones. Oh, it's not, it's gonna end, it's gonna cut off, guys. And I wanted to show you my slippers. It's a site that I've been going to, ASOS, and I've been shopping there a lot to fill the void in my heart, to fill the empty void in my heart that I don't have the love. Yeah, so I shop a lot right now. It's temporary. And yeah, ASOS is a shopping site. It's all right, I'll shut up about it because it's superficial. But anyway, I'll go for now. And we'll do the vitamin things another day because I've got a whole bunch of vitamins I want to share with you that I take on a daily basis. I take literally up to 20 vitamins a day. Yes, because I don't eat meat and I need certain things. And it's gonna cut off. All right, so I'll say goodbye. All right, cheerio.